Two brothers in less than 2 years. Like, we are gone. Hi guys, welcome back to another video of Shan Break. So this video it was very hard for me to do this video, and it took some days for me to do it. I think most of you have heard about my brother's death, Agyekum. We were three actually. We lost our little brother last year, and this year we've lost Agyekum. I know most of you know me. I've had so many calls, like so many calls that I don't know them. They are Harry's friends. They keep asking me, is it true? I've heard this. Tell me it's not true. You know, people keep calling me. They want to come and see me, see my mom. I've lost my brother who was dear to me for the second time, and it's heartbreaking. I just don't know where to start, but it saddens my heart. I know most of you are wondering what happened to him. You guys want answers, and I didn't want to do this, but I feel I owe some people. I have to let them know what really happened. The calls are too much, and I can't explain to each and every one what happened. So I need to sit down and talk to you guys so that you guys know what exactly went wrong from the beginning till the end of all this. Okay, so Harry had typhoid. He had typhoid fever, like typhoid, and he really became very lean. So on that Monday, fateful Monday, my mom said they should bath and they should go to the hospital for checkup. And then he was weak, so my mom had to bathe him. So my mom was like, he should just sit on the bath, where the top and the edge of the bath, so that she can bath him. So she was bathing him, and Harry was sleeping, like in the bath. You know, when you're on the edge of the bath, and you're sleeping down in the bath. So my mom was, and I was on the phone with my mom then, and my mom started screaming, Jesus, Jesus. I was like, Mommy, relax, what's going on? And then my brother slipped down and took his head up, and his eye changed. So immediately my mom was screaming, and my mom rushed him to the hospital. So I was on my way to the hospital. I called my mom. How's Harry doing? And my mom said, they said your brother is dead. What? I saw my brother like when on Friday. Monday he's dead. Like how? How? He was getting better. So how? Sometimes life, you don't understand life. You ask yourself why does some things happen, and God knows the reason why things happen. But this is too much of a blow, because my brother died last year, and this year, little did I know that Harry was also going to die. Like, I keep asking myself why, what's going on? What's going on? My mom is devastated. My mom is going through hell. She's going through a lot. Who are you to even ask God why? Who are you to ask him? Who are you to ask him? I hear people, it's something when I was growing up, I hear people would die. Like, it's normal, but when it happens to you, it hurts so hard. Like, it hurts so much. Like, my heart hurts so much that I cannot believe that my brother is gone. I'm still in denial, like, cause he can't just leave us like that. He slept with my mom. He just left with my mom and I. Now I don't have no sibling. I have no sibling. Two brothers are gone. Two brothers in less than 2 years. I don't have any brothers. I don't have no siblings anymore. It's left with just my mom and I. And you can't question God too. And you can't ask him, why is this happening? So you have to just, it's like, it's normal now. You have to just live your life and just life goes on, and that's it for you. It was so heartbreaking when I lost my little brother. I was 9 months pregnant when I heard that he was dead. Even my mom didn't want to tell me. It was someone who told me about it, and I was devastated. And at that moment, I cried. But later they were like, it's not good for the baby. And I knew it wasn't good for the baby, but I couldn't hold my tears. And now, Harry, how? How? Me and I, we wrote my little brother's tribute. So I am supposed to write his tribute now. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. I just don't get it. It's crazy. I just don't understand. I ask myself why. I just don't understand why. I don't understand why. I don't understand why this is happening. Oh, so when I got to the hospital and I saw my brother, they said when they were on their way to the hospital, my mom gave my brother CPR. Like she was blowing in her mouth. He was breathing a little. So when they got to the hospital, my mom was like, the doctor should come and give him oxygen or something, and the doctor delayed. And the doctor was like, we can't feel his pulse, so he's dead. Just like that. We can't feel his pulse, so he's dead. I got to the hospital, I asked where he was. They took him straight to the cold room, like, just like that. So I went, I held his hands, I saw him lying down, and I was just talking to God. I told God, God, please bring back my brother. I beg you. I can't lose another brother, please. I beg you, bring him back to me, please. But I held his hands and I held him. His hands were so cold. His hands were so cold. It was so cold. And I said, Junior, you can't go. Junior, you can't die. I said, Junior, no, don't go. Please, Lord. Please. If you think about it, I'm like, why? Why is this happening? Why? I said, Junior, no. Junior, you can't die like that. You can't go like that. So I was just pleading to God, and I felt him breathing. He was breathing, and I told the doctors, he's breathing. And the doctors were like, no, he's not breathing. They opened his eyes, and it wasn't like, they said he wasn't reacting to anything. And they said they felt his pulse, there was nothing. So he's gone. I was like, no, he's not. He's not gone. He can't just go. How? And then I had to leave the hospital. I saw my mom and I just couldn't watch her, look into her eyes, because the pain that I saw in her eyes is crazy. I'm like, why should she go through this pain? He's my brother. I'm going through a lot of pain, but how much more her? Having your children, going Harry was 32. He turned 32 in September, 6th of September. He turned 32. He had a lot of dreams. He turned just 32. And taking care of your child till 32 years, and he died in your arms like that, like, how is it gonna feel? If my child is sick and my child is going through a lot, I feel pain. I just wish I'm the one going through it. How much more if your child is dead? Not one, but two. And I just keep asking God, why is this happening to my mom? What has she done? She's done what? I'm like, what is happening? What is happening? Oh, so I didn't want to do this. It took me like a lot of guts. It took me a lot to really sit here and talk to you guys about my brother's death, because I haven't been able to handle this, his death. Like, I'm in denial, but he's gone. He's gone, and we are going to have a funeral. But we requested for an autopsy. So we are waiting for the autopsy to be ready. Then we know the results of what killed him, actually killed him. But we think it's typhoid, but we don't know. So we want to do an autopsy on him. What killed him? So I'll definitely gladly let you guys know. I know most of you are so sad right now. I know most of you are going through a lot. I pray that God gives my mom strength. She needs strength to overcome all this pain, and I need strength to overcome all this pain, because it's not easy losing two brothers in less than 2 years, losing two sons in less than 2 years. It's just, when you think about it, I just don't know. It's just crazy. So we are doing the autopsy to find out whatever was wrong with him for him to just lose his life like that. And most of you who call me, I just wanted to make this clear. So that is how come he died, the process of how he died, and I will update you if anything goes on with the autopsy. And I know most of you want to really attend his funeral, because I've had calls, I've had like schoolmates who has reached out, and I know you guys are interested and wants to know what really killed him. And so that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is a little insight of what really happened to him. So we are doing the autopsy to find out everything, and I'll gladly let you guys know, because I know most of you are concerned about his death and why and everything. So I'm sure this should clarify everything. And I know he had loved ones out there and they want to know what happened. So that's what happened. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I know this is an emotional video, but God has his reasons for everything. So bye.